Hi, this is Mithun Jain. Let's talk about diabetes and the connection it has between your nutrition, lifestyle, like your sleep, eating patterns, exercise. So let's talk about that. So there will be two parts for this video series, and in this particular video I'll be talking more about what is diabetes, what are the different types of diabetes. I'll be talking about insulin resistance and also will give you an example so that you are able to understand in a much better way. And in the next video I'll be talking about the nutrition and the lifestyle part. So let's get started. So in India there are a lot of people who are diabetic, and if you look at the numbers, we come second as of 2019 with 77 million people who are diabetic, and the numbers keeps on increasing. So this is mainly because of poor lifestyle and eating habits. So now let's understand what is diabetes. So you have three types of diabetes: diabetes type 1, diabetes type 2 and gestational diabetes. So in diabetes type 1 your body is deficient in insulin, मतलब आपकी pancreas insulin produce नहीं कर पाती है. And in gestational diabetes this happens during your pregnancy. And in diabetes type 2, that is type 2 diabetes, the body is able to produce insulin but the cells are resisting that insulin, मतलब आपकी body insulin resistance हो जाती है. This term is called insulin resistance. Now what is insulin resistance and how do people reach to this stage? So whenever you eat something, depending upon the glycemic index of the food, so glycemic index tells you how quickly your blood sugar will rise. So depending on that your sugar levels rise whenever you eat something, and when it goes above the normal range, excess sugar is toxic in the blood, so it needs to come down. So what your pancreas do is, आपके pancreas they secretes out insulin, वो insulin secrete करते हैं to bring down that extra sugar in the blood, and it sends into the cells of the body so that it can be used for energy purposes. अगर आप energy purposes के लिए use नहीं कर पाते हो, so then it gets stored in your liver glycogen, your muscle glycogen, and if your glycogen stores are also full, then it gets converted into fat. वो आपके fat cells में चले जाते हैं. So this is the normal functioning of insulin. So it helps deliver glucose, amino acids into the cells of the body, and if you don't use that energy, then it gets stored in your glycogen stores and it gets stored as fat. So this is a normal process. So when does this insulin resistance take place? So when you are continuously spiking your blood sugar levels by eating frequently, by eating refined carbohydrates, sugary foods which are high in glycemic index. अगर वो glycemic index में high है तो आप आपकी ब्लड शुगर लेवल्स को बार बार रेस कर रहे हो, एंड योर सेल्स आर गेटिंग ओवरफिल्ड विद ग्लूकोज. वो ऑलरेडी फुल हो चुके हैं एंड इट इज़ ओवरफ्लोइंग विद अ लॉट ऑफ ग्लूकोज, एंड इट नीड्स मोर इंसुलिन टू वो अंदर ताकि ग्लूकोज जाए. So here what is happening is the insulin is not able to match with the rapid spikes of blood sugar levels. So आप sugar level तो raise कर रहे हो but आपके insulin वो match नहीं कर पा रही है, and that's why it secretes out more insulin, but still it is not able to deliver that sugar into the cells of the body. So that's when your blood sugars start rising, when the insulin is not able to do its job properly, when it needs more amount of insulin. So that's when you get diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. That's why your blood sugar rises, because आपके सेल में वो शुगर जा ही नहीं पा रहा है. So I'll give you a simple example so that you understand this in a much easier way. So suppose you have a luggage bag filled with clothes, right, and it is completely filled, पूरा भरा हुआ है वो, and you still have extra t-shirts, extra clothes that you need to put into that bag, right? So so आप वो कपड़े सब डाल देते हैं अंदर, clothes डाल देते हैं, and now you are trying to close that bag, you are trying to close the chain, but you are not able to do that. So what you do is apply force, and then try to close the bag, but it is still not able to you are still not able to close the chain. What's happening here is the bag is resisting that extra force that you are applying, and वो आपको बैग पूरी तरह से बंद नहीं करने दे रहा है. And so same way, if you take the case of cells and insulin, same way the insulin is not able to do its job properly, and hence the cells have become insulin resistant. So what is the solution for this bag which is not able to get closed? It's simple, just remove the extra clothes, and you will be easily able to close the bag. And same goes with your cells and insulin. You need to remove excess sugar from the cells, and then the insulin will be able to do its job properly. So this was about diabetes type 2 insulin resistance, and in the next video I'll talk about the nutrition and the lifestyle changes that you need to do, right, if you are diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. So that I will cover in the next video. So till then, I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe to the channel and share this video so that it reaches to a lot more people and they are much better informed about diabetes type 2 insulin resistance and how this whole process works. Thank you.